wanna do what you ask me to. I wanna go wherever you say. Just say the word and I'll obey. I wanna live a life that's real. I wanna serve the Lord for real. For you deserve all this and more. So I give you more. My name is Lucy, and my favorite musical note is Fa. They said I was loud and I was proud, but all I sought was to be known. I was the best. Everyone envied my intelligence and my beauty. Snow White, they learn walk. Not forgetting that I was most preferred. So the feeling of being wanted and being needed got to me, and I thought I could skim my way, to the top. The fact that I could spit out lines and drop bars, and everyone in the bar would fall in line to watch me, made me assume things. Then I began to swell, puff up, like Ijebu Gari in water. I failed to realize that it wasn't all for fun. I was part of a bigger picture. What I was blessed with was so rare that if things ever fell apart, it could create a path for it to come together. I had a purpose, just like you do, with your musical skills, to raise men from their lows to their highs, to calm raving minds. You can ask King Saul, but I failed. For though I had gained mastery, come on, I still needed the master. I failed to realize that to be fit for the master's use, you need to keep learning at the master's feet. I was serving the word, but I couldn't change my world. For you can only change the world when you have an in-depth knowledge of who the word is. For when your words are backed by his word, your world can't resist. That's why you have a unique sound tailor-made for your generation. So when you try to be someone else, you become noise. So the next time you want to create melodies or make music, your do shouldn't be for the do alone. Your re should carry a rain of God's presence. This is about him. So skip the me. It doesn't have to be about you all the time. So you can go far in life. Men should be sold out to God at the sound of your soul. Your laugh should get people out of lasciviousness. And your teeth should teach youth to number their days. For though they are mere words and notes, they are seeds that will grow. For what you have is what pleases the Father. But how can you please the Father when you keep going further and further from him? So I ask you, what consists the words of your worship? It is written, be ye hearers and doers of the word, also written. The words I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life. God has been speaking. The problem is you think you are listening. That's why there's so much emptiness in some of the sounds that you produce. I see you lots. Daily you cry out to him. I want to be a vessel. I want to know more of him. I want to be like him. But in your actions and character, I'm unavailable. They know they see you. You should know that there is power when you wield an instrument of yours to worship. Lives are transformed. Burdens are lifted. Bondages are broken. And broken men find healing. Sadly, some of you are interested in how many chairs were broken when you fell, when you sang. It shouldn't be about broken chairs. It should be about broken hearts. The words of your music and the words of your worship are supposed to glorify God, edify men. But you don't care as long as it's on Spotify. I ask you again, what difference have you made with what God has blessed you with? Remember, to be fit for the master's use, you need to keep learning at the master's feet. Once again, I am Lucy. My favorite note is Fa. Thank you.